Welcome back to Eastlink Magazine. I'm joined by John Kriska from Better Than Fred's in Grande Prairie. John, the restaurant industry has changed dramatically over the last number of weeks. Can you tell me what some of the challenges that you encountered were and what you've done to overcome them?
Well, it's funny how it all came all at once. We were sitting here, and when it first started to come through, we had the Real Mackenzies coming on Saturday, March 14th, and we did kind of a pre-party. And then that night, within probably about by 8 p.m., we learned we were only allowed to have 200 people in the building max. So that was away from our 110 more less people than normal. We can actually go to 370. So that was a challenge right there because we had pre-sold quite a few tickets, but we got lucky because we hit around 205 people, and it worked out well. And that night was fantastic. And then we went through Sunday, it got worse. Then on Monday, you could see the writing on the wall that things were drastically going to change. So I started brainstorming on what we're going to do. And on Monday, I placed a massive order for to-go containers, for our ribs, our chicken. I started reducing a menu that says, okay, what can we do that will be feasible, fast, easy delivery, scoop and serve with not a lot of labor. And then the Tuesday on the March 17th is when they shut us down right after lunch. So we all just shut the building down. We all went home and got a good night's sleep. And then I laid off all my staff on Wednesday morning because our payroll had ended. They all got their vacation pay. They were all laid off. And then Wednesday afternoon, I had a meeting with just my manager and said, what do you guys think we should do? Should we walk away? And we had talked to the guys at Hatters, and they decided just to stop for now. But I stopped, and all of my staff said, well, we really want to save Fred. So how about we all do some volunteer time? So between my family, my friends, and the staff, as long as they felt great, didn't have any issues, we jumped into high gear and everybody volunteered. So the following Thursday, we started hours of 4 to 9 to begin with. And we did 4 to 9 all through. We took Sundays off for the staff and obviously us with our families. And then we had some staff volunteer to do prep Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So in the last 2 weeks, we started adding lunches Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then 4 to 9s. And it's been really great, like well received. We're not on skip the dishes as a lot of people are. So for us, it was just, I think the family rib and the family chicken pack honestly has saved our life.
Well, I don't think that that could be considered common, that employees at a restaurant would actually volunteer their time to, as you put it, save Fred's. What do you think it is about the environment of the restaurant or the business itself that enabled that to happen?
Honestly, I think it's family. A lot of people talk about, retaining staff and how do you keep your staff and stuff. And, I've got core people that have been with me for 7 to 10 years. I think that you get treated the way you treat people. And I think that's one of the things we've been known with at Fred's. We'll have an odd person out that doesn't enjoy it and stuff, but generally everybody absolutely loves the building, loves the business. And most people say it's like getting paid to hang out. For me, it's remarkable as well because I'm not on skip the dishes. I wasn't one of the people that bandwagoned on it because for me it was tough because if you didn't get on early, they were at like a 25% hit. And I just said, man, that's my profit margin. And I understand you already have the staff here to do it and everything else, and they also, a lot of restaurants I know just crash the businesses, because you'd get 100 orders at one time. So we just did social media with like Instagram, Facebook, and anything we could to just put our number out there. And then we put it on our reader board, and it's been fantastic on how many people have responded. So I'm not only grateful to the staff, I'm grateful to Grande Prairie. I love Grande Prairie, it's my home, and I think the people here are stronger than most other cities that we have. And I think it's a testament when you see that there's very few cases of COVID here. So hopefully we can stay safe, stay smart, slowly open with a minimum amount of people, keep our social distancing, and get through this together.
So we were talking a little bit before this interview about the food model and the entertainment model of your business. So you have a food model that you've been able to put into practice during this time, but how about the entertainment model? Can you talk a little bit about what the future aspects are for that during this time?
I think that the entertainment thing might be okay because I've had a lot of artists that have contacted me and said, hey, can we just come and do a stage video? And I said, you know what, this week we're going to paint the stage, we're going to clean it all up, get it ready. And I might do that on a day we're closed, shoot the film on the inside of the room completely done. Obviously the chairs and everything are up right now because we're doing all the gum clearing, we're repainting, we're going to do the carpets while we're down and make sure it's nice and fresh and clean. So once that's done, I think I might start doing some closed in entertainment sets with local bands to start with. Let them play just Facebook Live. Buy them dinner, buy them a couple beers, have nobody in here, but have them play a really nice show with my sound guy to help him support his family, and then slowly build up to where we can get a few people in the building.
Okay, well, thanks for your time today and thanks for telling your story.
Thank you. I'll see you soon. Cheers, Tim.